Good morning there, all the peeps on YouTube, the members of Stump Jumper Nation. I gotta show you something. I'm calling this the gauntlet. Thought you might find this interesting. It's a little bit of a different situation. I had stopped to pee anyway, so I thought, I might as well make a little short vid. Show you guys what I'm dealing with here. But so where I am right now is between two overburden piles. I would imagine this stuff was mined, got back in the 40s or 50s, because these trees are big. You know, there's aspen trees in here 24 inches, you know, whatever. I mean, that was a double stump, but you can see the size. It's nice wood. And it isn't valuable wood compared to what most people think is valuable wood in Pennsylvania. Oak and cherry, maple, you know, good grade logs. But it's valuable to me because I get paid by the ton to put it on a truck, you know, selling this stuff by the ton. But you can see what I'm doing here. I really didn't even, so far, have to make a road because I'm just right in the V of this gut, you know, this gauntlet, as it were. But what I'll do, so I don't have to run my tracks over, my tracks are wore out, I don't want to throw them off, they're right down to the pins. I got a couple people looking for chains and sprockets and stuff. Money right now. Whatever. Make it last as long as I can. But see, so what I'll do is I'll uproot that so I'm not going to run over the stump. But other than that, I'll just run right down through here. And it's a pretty unique situation, but you know, there really is no sense in making a road. You just run your tracks along the edges. One good thing for sure, you can't roll over or down the hill. You got a pretty good barrier here. But so I'm gonna have to do some hand cutting over here on the side probably. I was hoping the snow's about down to like 2 inches deep. We had about 8 inches, but there it's about up to there, my fingers. It's almost gone. It's going to be 40 today, so I'm hoping it'll melt it. Kind of waiting for it to. I got a couple days of side hill cutting to do by hand. This is some precipitous country in here. Oh, look at those jelly beans. Somebody just had a poop. Deer trail. But I'm just going, you can see those little tram road right there. That's all I'm doing. That's the bottom limit. And I'll make another road down there. There's a little, probably an acre down in there to get. So I'm wrapping it up. But I'm gonna hate to leave. It's good wood. It's a maple. Imagine that. I'll get a saw log out of the butt of that probably. Not very nice, but I'll get it anyway. So, man, look at the deer crap in here. Boy, they run this thing like a super highway. But anyway, I'll come right down this gut. I'll clean out all this stuff. And then whatever I can't reach from the top there, I'll just chainsaw down into the gut here and clean it up. So these jobs are not really the fastest thing in the world. It's a lot of dicking around. But I didn't pay much for the wood either. You can't pay much for the wood because there's so much dicking around to get it out. But yeah, hopefully I can straddle these stumps. I might have to uproot that big guy. I don't know, I might be able to straddle it too. Keep them low enough you can straddle them. Less dirt digging. So anyway, but it's nice wood, you know, it's nice fiber. I mean, it adds up good, it's heavy, weighs good. So, got that little pocket there to get, but I wanted to get below, and then I can get that and shove it down in there. I can get that with the machine. This gets too steep right here to get with the machine, but that was only a tank of gas will take care of that. Same as down here. You get everything you can with the machine, and then just go back through and grab a few with the chainsaw, you know. Yeah, it's steep country. I don't know. I mean, There's the original grade down there. So I got to get down below it a little bit so they can get behind this, and they'll take this whole heap of shit and push it back. That whole thing is overburdened. You can imagine? I can't imagine the dirt work here. Wow. This stuff's got to go. That you can see it really good there. You know, like from that's natural ground there, and then the overburden starts like right in there where you see the snow going. That's all overburden pile. So that pile and the uppercut pile, both of those piles are going to be match that grade and take it right up to the top of that high wall. That's where Pete was cutting there a couple weeks ago. So this, can you imagine? Whew. Unbelievable. I don't know. I guess it's work. I don't want to knock it, but I don't know if it's necessary. Whatever, the damage is done, but whatever. Unreal. But I'm thankful for the work, so I ain't complaining. So anyway, that's how you got to do this. It's kind of a pain in the butt because you don't have a lot of reach with your, you know, when you're down in this hole like this, you got to kind of swing it around beside you and wishbone it, then the skidder will come up and he'll pull it out of here. But I'm kind of trapped. If I can't get out the other end, I gotta wait till it's all skidded, because I ain't going up them hills. And if I can go up this, but I can't go anywhere once I do, so just have him clean it up behind me. If I have to, I'll go jump on the spare skidder and pull with it. But we took the 748 back to the shop. I got to put a head gasket in there, I guess. So we're running the 460, which is basically a 648, like a G2. I don't know. It's a timber deer, but we got the old 450 timberjack down here too. It runs good. So if I need to, I can jump on it and skid a little bit. But always got to have a pair and a spare. So they're taking the other 748, is at the shop. It needs some boom bushings. They're doing that. They're putting the tires over on it, and then we'll put the chain tracks back on it. We'll bring it back down. They just drive it down here to back roads. It's only about 10 miles from the shop. Back roads you can take. So saves me tying up the truck with the low boy. Only got the one guy driving right now. I gotta find somebody that wants to drive. So, all right. Well, that's what I'm up to. Tweetering my way through the stumps here. I just don't want to throw a track. That's a pain in the ass. And these things are beat. I gotta get tracks. I want to go with single grousers. Single grouser. I got them every 5th link on this. Now helps it climb, but it rides like a buckboard. All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys later now. Ta-ta.